This is TT and
Zach.
for the Millwall drive home, although we're in the back garden. And we haven't done a little video for a while, so I thought I'd welcome him back, even though he's getting massively tall. Stop hiding behind the ball. He's massively tall. And tanned as well. He's actually picking up his mother's skin pigmentation. So it's just going to be Mr. Blanco over here, and he's going to get the old Florida tan going. But how have you been enjoying lockdown?
Well, it's been good. The homeschooling's really broke up our day. And, well, it's a bit boring sometimes because on the weekends I don't do homeschooling. So it's like, what do we do type thing.
How much are you missing Mill?
I'm missing Millwall like everything. I miss going to the den, going away on the 3-hour trips.
Yeah, 3-hour trips. Some of them are longer than that, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
So we thought we would do a little bit of a review of the season so far. I thought I'd ask Zach some questions about what his favourite moments are, favourite grounds that he's been to, and just see how you think. Obviously, the season started back against Preston with a 1-0 home win that really set us off on the season. It's been a season of two halves, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. We've had the start with Neil Harris. It got a little bit rocky. But what would you say your highlight of the season is so far, Zach?
Well, for a game that I was at, it would be Charlton.
Yeah.
And then for a game that I my most important game of this season was 3-0 against Forest.
So thinking back to that Charlton game, obviously we went 1-0 up. Mm-hmm. Lecco equalised for them, and then who scored the winner?
Was it Matt Smith?
It was indeed Matt Smith at the back post.
Oh yeah, the flying in header.
Yeah, the flying in header.
I don't think I actually saw the goal because I was talking to Alfie, but I saw it go in and then the crowd erupted. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, that's got to be up there with my highlight of the season. Although, like you said, the Forest 3-0, me and Layla went to that game, and it's just unusual to see us absolutely dominate a team above us. Although we've done reasonably well against teams above us, to see us dominate the way that we did dominate, and then obviously score the 3 goals, and then just didn't look flustered in the second half. The defence looked solid. The Bartosz made, I think, 1 or 2 good saves, but didn't really look like he was going to get beaten. And you think that poses good for the restart. Obviously, there's going to be no fans. It's going to be difficult. But the team with the team playing that way, there's every chance that we can push for the playoffs. What would you say your most miserable moment of the season so far is?
I don't remember too many games because, to be fair, we have been in lockdown for quite a bit, but I only remember some good home games. I don't remember any bad games because I just get rid of them in my mind.
Well, the good one is one of the only ones we missed actually going to was the Fulham game, and we weren't actually there. But my most miserable moment, I suppose, of the season so far is the Luton game away, where the first half of that game was dreadful, and hearing Harris get the abuse that he got probably deserved. And it was nice for him to step down at that stage, move on, and allow us to really change the way that we were going. Bringing in Gary Rowett was an absolutely superb move by the board, and credit's got to go to JB for doing that. What do you think of Gary Rowett?
I think he's a good manager. He's certainly better than Ian Holloway. Everyone's better than Ian Holloway, but
yeah, that's true.
It's just.
What do you think he's done to the team?
He just his tactics have been fantastic, and we've gone more like Matt Smith went up to try and get more headers in, and we have been attacking, but we've been in an attacking way that we won't concede a goal.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think defensively we look far more secure. Who would you say your player of the season is?
Jason Malumbe.
I can't argue Jason Malumbe, although I have previously said that Bartosz Bieliakowski is my player of the season. I just think he adds so much to the team. The defence looks 10 times better with him behind them, as we have had with previous keepers, and obviously having a solid goalkeeper just makes all the difference. All the good Millwall teams have had good goalkeepers behind them. Why would you say Jason Malumbe?
It's because he's so good at dribbling and passing, and he never has a shot outside the box, does he? Never.
No, very rarely actually. He doesn't take a shot from distance.
He tries to crawl in there and pass it to Matt Smith.
He's
or like Bradshaw or something.
He is calm and composed, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't go for them 40-yard bangers like Messi at the against Liverpool, but he goes for them sneaky little passes through to the attackers.
What is your favourite away ground that you've been to this season, and why?
Oh, I think it's Leeds because it's so big and like I really like the atmosphere. Even if I didn't go to it this year, every year it's so good. It always makes it makes your mind blown when you win as well.
Yeah, well,
so,
that was one of the best moments a couple of seasons ago. But this year, you've been to quite a few away grounds. What's your favourite?
I have.
What's your favourite this year?
The only one I really remember is Derby.
Derby.
It's one of the only ones I really remember, and it was quite a nice stadium as well.
Yeah, it's quite a nice stadium. It's one of the newer stadiums.
Yeah, and Wagon. Was he playing?
Yeah, he was playing.
Yeah, and then to win 1-0, and then us singing jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see Millwall win away.
Hey, yeah, and we hadn't won. I think that was one of our first away wins, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was our first.
Yeah, so it probably come at the right time. Gary Rowett coming in against one of his former teams, and a brilliant Tom Bradshaw goal. Do you think, looking forward, this Mill team could push for the playoffs?
Definitely.
Why?
Because our defence is looking so good. Like some of us don't have pace, some of us do. Marlon Romeo's the one with a lot of pace, and then Hutchinson is slowish, but he can be a bit of a pace sometimes. And then Cooper and Murray Wallace are just the slowpokes in the defence because they're so tall. And our midfield is just Jed Wallace, Malumbe, Ryan Wood, and we have left wing, we have Bennett, don't we?
Yeah, Mason Bennett's come in and played.
And
what have you thought of Ryan Wood so far?
Oh, he's been fantastic.
I really rate him actually. I don't think he's really set the world on fire, but he has.
I know, but he has
down
been,
that midfield.
Yeah.
And when you look at now the centre midfielders that we've got, because obviously Thompson's returning from injury, so Leonard's returned from injury. So you're going to have Woods, Malumbe, Leonard, Thompson, Billy Mitchell still there.
Oh yeah, Billy Mitchell.
You've got some really impressive central midfielders that can put their foot on the ball, that can drive it, that can create chances, and it's probably the healthiest I've ever seen our central midfield looking. We're probably slightly weak up front, although I still do rate Bradshaw and Smith. What I'd really like to see is the first game back, some confidence from Conor Mahoney. Because I think he really could be a difference maker. If we had Jed Wallace on the right and Conor Mahoney really grabbing hold of that left midfield position, if we could have a threat down both sides, it really would push us onto the next level.
Yeah, I remember one game. I forgot who it was
Luton,
against.
probably.
Yeah, it was against.
You're going to talk about the Conor Mahoney goal.
The goal and the assist.
Yeah, the goal and assist.
They were both. They were amazing. That's Conor Mahoney's at his greatest.
And that just showed you that day where he came on and absolutely changed the game completely.
Yeah.
So, are Mill going to make the playoffs?
It's hard. I don't think I can predict that yet.
That's a Mill fan speaking right there. Let's hope we can.
Yeah.
Let's hope we do get to. Obviously it's not going to be the same without us getting to watch it, but we'll definitely be watching it on TV.
Yeah, if it's on, we'll be watching it on TV 100%.
Definitely. And we'll leave it there. Put some questions in the comments below. If you'd like us to do another video with specific questions, we'll answer them because, quite frankly, we ain't got nothing else to do for the rest of the week. So give us something to do. There's only one way to finish it. No one likes us.
We don't care.
Come on, you Lions.